Hey guys, Walt here, back with more Monster Hunter Portable 3rd. Last time we hunted the Barioth so we could get some frost sacks so I can upgrade this hammer. And I upgraded this hammer off screen, so don't have to go through all that process. It's looking pretty beefy. Not as beefy as our Zinogre hammer, but you know, it's a solid hammer. So we should test it out on a new monster this episode. At least that's my thought process. So this time I'll be taking on the Uragaan, who resides in the volcano. I feel like taking a hammer made out of ice, like literal ice, like literally made out of ice. It's like the hottest place in the game, but, you know, the ice will stay as ice, thankfully. We'll end up with a water hammer. Thank God. Although a water hammer wouldn't be a bad idea, since it's kind of funny, just like looking at how the hammers all played out so far in the playthrough, and our water hammer is used like once, I think, maybe twice if it's lucky, because it was outclassed by this weapon, and it's even more outclassed by it now because the upgrade to the water hammer isn't until Village 6-star, which is unfortunate because the Uragaan that we're facing today is weakest to water, but the raw damage on it is so weak it's not really worth it. Now, I believe the Uragaan's cutscene is in 6. I believe typically the Uragaan starts in 5. Not 100% sure about that. Like I've stated multiple times, it's been a while since I've played a 3rd gen Monster Hunter game. And it's been a while since I fought an Uragaan here. Sonic, is that you? Alright, the Uragaan is a fire elemental brute wyvern. I'm not even sure if I'd classify him as a fire elemental, but you know, he does have a fire attack, so I guess that counts. I mean, he also has a sleep attack. He's like the other monster in this game that has a sleep attack. Anyway, Uragaan's a brute wyvern. Does not fight anything like the bear I thought we fought previously. This guy is pretty unique. But like the Barioth, his head is armored, so have fun dealing little damage to its head. As for this guy's weaknesses, as stated, he's weakest to water. If you don't have water, bring dragon. If you don't have dragon, well, you're kinda screwed. So I think the third one would be ice, if I had to figure. And I believe I looked it up. As I looked up the Uragaan's armor, and the armor has some weakness to ice, so he's probably got a little weakness to it. Anyway, as for the Uragaan's actual moves, he behaves like Sonic the Hedgehog, and he will roll around at the speed of sound, as he has places to go now, as we should follow his rainbow. Outside of memes, he also has this chin that he slams down a lot. Thanks, Jay Leno. And he also shoots out rocks with his tail, that little tailspin attack. Usually that's pretty much free hits if you know how to position yourself. However, if you're an idiot like me and keeps attacking the rocks, you know, you're gonna get hit for hitting him. This guy is unique in that his weak point is basically his ball sack, so target that if you're trying to do massive damage. The Uragaan actually has a special move in Area 6 of the volcano. He will dig underground, go up there, and he will roll around the entire area. Your best bet is just sit here, get your gestures out, kick back, and watch him just do absolutely nothing. Or nothing to you, at least. Alright, now that he's done with this attack, you can go back to hunting him. Let's see. Something to know is that, kind of like the Rathalos, this guy's a bit of a jerk when he roars. He typically does chin slams immediately after roaring, so if you're near his face when he roars, he's gonna hit you. I thought I was gonna hit that rock there. As for breaks, this guy has, I guess, 3 breaks. I'd classify it as 3. His head, you can break his head, you can break his tail, and then after breaking his tail, you can cut it off. This guy's tail is one of the hardest to get in the game, in my opinion, so have fun with that if you need this guy's tail. Which you probably need for his armor, but you know. I do want to break his face, or his chin to be more accurate. And thankfully with the hammer's charge attacks, you kind of just go through armor. Ow. Also something to mention, this guy does damage, but I did upgrade my armor since last episode, so he'll do a lot less damage than monsters that we fought previously. So I think I've increased my defense by like 50 or something, which is a 50% increase, so it's pretty significant. Alright, I'm gonna hit his balls. I'm not sure if it's a weak point for blunt weapons. I know you do more damage there, but I'm not seeing the crit, so I'm questioning that's weak enough for weakness exploit. Okay, it is weak enough for weakness exploit. I wasn't joking when I said his balls with the weak point. You know, you gotta play dirty if you want to hunt monsters. You gotta hit them where it hurts. It just happens to be his ball sack this time. It's just weird they can also see the lumps. Also, I'm surprised at his head there. Jesus. Like, I always found it kind of weird, and like when I was younger, like when I first started playing Try, when I was like 13, you know, like 13-year-olds, anything sex related is funny. So I always found it funny how this guy had like a little ball sack. I don't know why. Okay, his chin's broken. I'm probably not even gonna bother with hitting his head anymore, as it's not really worth my time, probably. Also, when he rolls while tired, he stumbles around and slips over. I believe you can mine his back when he does this, kind of like Zenogre. You can get coal and firestone and absolutely nothing. Thanks, game. Because of how the gathering works, if he gets up after you hit him, you only get your item after you finish the animation, so it's kind of unfortunate. I don't really bother mining him, but if you need fired stones, I guess this is a good way to get them. So I gotta hit his weak point, not his head. It's so ingrained into my memory to hit the head of monsters. But since his head's broken and I've already gotten 2 KOs, it's not really worth my time, I believe, to target his head anymore. Unless I had a golf swing ready, but missed the golf swing, unfortunately. And I'm surprised he hasn't, like, done his gas attack. Because Uragaan does have a gas attack, where he basically farts fire, or sleep sauce. He could put you to sleep with this gas. It's that bad smelling. Just knocks you straight up. But I guess Uragaan is just not wanting to cooperate with me today. I mean, fair, that move does lead him pretty wide open, so you know, he's probably smart for not using it. Oh no! Oh no! Ooh, that move hurts. If you couldn't guess from that large wind-up, typically moves that have larger wind-ups hurt more. That is no exception there for this guy. I'm sorry. Why does he have to be so mad, though? Like, he's so angry, his smoke isn't even, like, the usual white. Also, this is the gas attack I was talking about. Like, it's, like, black smoke. That's how mad he is. Wait. Is this channel weak point when you break it? Is that just... I guess so. You learn something new every day, I guess. So I guess I should target the head. Hey, I don't have to break my habits. That's good. I'm too far away from him to hit me with that. is actually a weak point. So you're basically just breaking the armor off of him. Nice. Hey man, what you doing? It's kind of weird that I'm only seeing like him like shoot at one. He just stepped on that rock and it hurt me. Okay. Like he stepped on the rock and it made it explode. Thanks, little Ructors, for setting me on fire too. Jesus. I don't think he's liking me right now. I've like. Okay, whatever. It just happens. Oh. I got greedy. I tried to hit him as he was leaving. Something unique about the Uragaan, though, is that he does not eat meat like a lot of monsters in the game. He actually eats rocks in Area 4. It's kind of rare that you see him actually eat, but I always thought that was a nice touch, to have a non-carnivore monster. It's not really many of them in this series. A lot of them just eat smaller monsters, which is fair, I suppose, but I like the variety. However, for some reason, even though I like variety of stuff, and this guy is kind of unique with his sonic speed, or sonic spin dash attacks, and J-Lino chins. I never really liked the Uragaan that much. Just because I didn't think he was really anything special. Like, I don't know. He's not the most fun monster to fight. It's just... I just thought him to be plain. Like, I don't hate him at all. Also, he is not doing a sleep gas. But yeah, this... As you can see, the gas leads to some wide open to being hit. I love you, game. I guess. I guess I'll just do double knockout. Man. It's only fair since the game decided that I didn't want to hit the Uragaan anyway. Ooh, that was close. I'll try to take a cool drink, since, you know, don't like losing health over time. That's no fun. Now, I wonder if I'm wrong about this, but I believe the Uragaan also has a special sleeping point in 6. I kind of want to show it off so I can complain about it. And watch me be wrong and watch him just sleep on the ground in 6. Well, I want to give him time. I'll smack my hammer with a stone. You know, pass time, eat a ration. You know, just in case, you know, I want to keep my maximum stamina up. Since eating your ration while already full basically renews that. Oh yeah, this is bullshit. There again, we'll sleep on top of his mountain. There's nothing you can do. And then he'll wake up when he wants to wake up. And then he'll dig down. He doesn't even do a special attack, he just digs down here. It takes forever, and... Oh hey, Uragaan, how you doing? Please don't hit me, Daddy. Thank you, Daddy. That was a little close. Oh well. Honestly, Uragaan's an alright monster. I don't hate him. I don't particularly like him, though. He's just... It's just kind of meh with me. I don't think I'll ever really go out of my way to fight the Uragaan unless I need his stuff. Which, majority of the time, his stuff's not that great anyway. At least weapon-wise. There is one exception in 3 Ultimate. His hammer with a specific set of armor skills is beyond busted, but this isn't 3 Ultimate, so no Uragaan testicle on a stick for me. No, seriously, that's what his hammer looks like. You should look it up. And I should... Well, actually, I used up all the mining points near here, so never mind. I won't bother mining. I'll just smack his corpse, even though my hammer doesn't... Even though there's, like, no blood or anything, no impact sounds, just just emptiness in there. It's a hollow corpse as soon as it dies. It's always weird that that's a thing. Kind of miss it when you could actually beat corpses up for no reason. Anyway, if you need lava nuggets, you need to fight Uragaan. Or Nectar, that would be later in the game. So Uragaan's probably your best bet if you have anything that requires that. You know, it's not really a Firestone, it's a bit different. Anyway, as for the Uragaan's armor, when I get there, where is it? Maybe I don't have the thing for his chest. Let's check out his waist. He has armor in this game. I didn't get many of his items, so that's probably why it's not showing. There's something. It's so big and bulky. It's kind of like one of those like mechanical suits, or one of them Gundams for like, or not really Gundams. That's an anime, but one of those like big giant robots from animes. Listen to me. As for the skills it gives you some interesting skills, I guess. It gives you some extra defense. Set's already defensible as is. Gives you fire resistance, which is meh. Punish Draw is new though. Punish Draw is a very, very, very situational skill. It's not terrible, it's not necessarily great either. I'd only recommend it if you're going for like a gimmick build on Greatsword. As the Greatsword is a weapon that relies on a lot of draw attacks. So, if you want to knock out a monster with your Greatsword, this is how you do it. It's like, I like the idea behind the skill Punish Draw, but for the large majority of the weapons, it's pretty much useless. That's why I'm like hesitant to even recommend this set. Actually, I won't even recommend it. It's not worth the hassle, and the skills that are on there are either useless or near useless. There are much better alternatives from more entertaining fights. Let me look at the gunner set though. Oh. Let me look at the helmet. Because it won't let me look at the gunner skill. Pierce Up. Okay. Pierce Up is a lot better than Punishing Draw. So, if you're using a lot of piercing ammo, this set wouldn't be 100% terrible. And since it has defense up on a gunner set, you know, you might be able to take more than 2 hits with that. However, I'm not a fan of pure shots. They're situational. They're really only good against larger monsters, like, I guess Uragaan. Uragaan's kind of a larger guy. I haven't really fought any, like, really big boy monsters, so... Like I said, Pierce is just so situational. It's not effective on every monster. That's why I recommend normal or rapid shot with your gunning weapons instead of pure shots. Just because rapid works on everything, or normal, I shouldn't say rapid. You can probably tell I use the bow a lot more than bow guns, so... That's why I mentioned rapid before normal, even though there should be normal before rapid. Oh well. Anyway, that was the Uragaan. He exists. He adds to the game a little bit, but he's not a key monster you'll be fighting a lot. However, next time on Monster Hunter Portable 3rd, we will be fighting a very key monster to the franchise. So, I'll see you guys then.